Hey everyone, welcome to another video, and today we're going to do a review of Versace Eros Energy. This is the older puffer. This is the first one that's come out. So first off, going to have a quick look at the bottle. So traditional sort of square see-through bottle, normal Eros. They've all got the same bottle basically, just different colours really. Reducer on the head, and it is a sort of bronze colour, same with the atomizer, and you got some information on the bottom. Nothing else any different from the original, and as you can see it's just different colour, more see-through. Yeah, so typical bottle from the Eros range. I've got the box. There it is. And so we're going to get into what this basically smells like, and performance and all that sort of nice stuff. So I've seen a few people review this, and most of the reviewers are correct in saying that other people, whether it be online or whoever, when this first come out, said this smells, it's like redundant. It smells like Aventus by Creed. I don't know where their noses are, because this smells absolutely nothing, not a jot like Aventus, not in the slightest. There is a fragrance that it smells a lot like, and a lot of people probably won't associate it with that because maybe they haven't smelt it, because it's a cheaper niche fragrance, which we'll get to in a bit. So let's get into what it smells like. No, I won't do, because I'm going to compare it to something else. We'll go straight to the sort of performance, so this is, although it's an older puffer, which normally doesn't work that well on my skin, this actually works pretty well on my skin. It's quite strong, certainly for the first couple of hours it's quite loud. This one lasts pretty well on my skin, I would say, where I can easily detect it, about 6 hours, but it will last 8 to 10. So for me, for anything like older puffer or stronger, that's pretty good. My skin tends to eat them. I tend to get on better with older toilets, but it is what it is. So performance, yeah, it's quite aromatic. I've got a bit on my forearm. It's quite strong when you first put it on. Again, for a few hours it does push really well, and considering that I'm testing this in like late autumn, in sort of like November time, it's actually, performance has actually been really good. And excuse if you can hear fireworks out there, people have still got some going. So performance wise, fantastic. Now I would say season wise, we'll get to it, but I would say this will be really good for spring. I think it's a little bit too much on the sweet side. There's a lot of sweetness, but too much a bit on the sweet side, and the strength of it for the summer. Maybe a cooler summer night, but definitely for spring. It's got spring all over it. There's no greenness or anything like that, but for its punchiness that it's got, I would say spring is a good one for this one. And I would say for the most part casual. And the way it smells, I could probably say any age, because it starts off a little more, slightly more youthful, but then it goes, as it dries down and a bit more of the base comes up, I would say it goes to sort of any age. I wouldn't necessarily say it would be good as a signature scent, but it's a good scent all round, and I'm actually quite enjoying it. So we'll get into the actual scent itself and what it actually smells like. So as I said, people say that it smells like Aventus. Absolutely nothing like it. There is, however, one fragrance on the market, Versace Lemon Line, That's our lemon line. Okay, so to my nose, these two are very similar, but there are some differences. So when it comes to the top, it's predominantly lemon, as is this. I do get little hints in the background of, once it's been on the skin maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, it's still mainly lemon, but a little bit of like a grapefruit comes through. Now these lemon and grapefruit are a tart, sort of almost bitter tart, as they are in nature. But in the Eros, there's a little splash of sweetness. Now, it's not overly so like a lot of modern stuff, but it's there, and I think it's there for a reason, which I'll get to. But a nice semi-sweet tart lemon with a backbone of a grapefruit. So that's what you get on the top. Now this on the top is just your lemon, but I can tell you now, the lemon in this, if you've smelt this, to this smells exactly the same. They've used the same sort of synthetic lemon smell, or oils I should say. So that's what I get off top. So lemon line is basically that lemon with a dry down of some musk. It's very musk heavy as well, and the musk isn't a dirty musk, it isn't a super clean musk, it's like in the middle. Again, exactly the same kind of musk is in this. So this is more simple than this. This is that lemon with none of the sweetness and that sort of in between musk. So we've sort of gone into that. This, however, as I said, has the lemon, but it changes a little bit, and the grapefruit comes up and it matches it. It's got the same musk, but with that splash of sweetness, and the more it dries down, a little bit of like a smooth woodiness comes in. I think it's coming from a vetiver, but so to me this is like a citrus, I would say musky, woody scent in that order. So citrus heavy, musky, and a little bit of woods to support everything. So it's this fragrance basically, with a little bit of grapefruit and a woody base. And the woody base smooths that sort of medium muskiness out a bit, and so does the little touch of sweetness. So in my opinion, these two just smell alike. This is a lot better. This lasts better, it lasts longer, performs better on my skin, and smells better. This one, it's a bit too musk heavy. This one is basically the same, but because of the woods and that splash of sweetness, it sort of smooths and ties everything together much better than this does. So that's basically what this is. Really nice. I actually really like it. I don't mind this one, but I say this one has just made that redundant, because this smells similar to that but done much better. And there we go. So I think I've covered most things, what it smells like. Performance is good. Season, anybody can really wear this, but you gotta like a sort of tart citruses with a musky backbone. You really gotta like that, or else you're not gonna really like this. And springtime scent, in my opinion. So that's it, ladies and gents. Very quick review of Versace Eros Energy. Let me know in the comment section if you tried this. Do you not like it? Do you think you might like it due to my description? Leave a comment below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would really help me out. And I'll see you again soon on the next one.